Like we're gonna get into another set here with Zero and Nairo teaming together. Now this has been a strong powerhouse team. We're looking at the best player for Panda Global ranking, along with Nairo here. Those, like Nairo being number 3, that's huge.
And they've been teaming for quite a long time now, but we do see Captain Zack and Mistake, they've been teaming a little bit as of late too. And what a strong combination with the double Bayonetta. I mean, yeah, that really is kind of what we've been seeing a lot in doubles lately, is a lot of Bayonettas.
They're teaching all the little boys how to talk to their moms.
Yeah. All right, man. Right now, blue team looking so strong as both Bayonettas here sitting around 70% and Zero only 14%, as we do see him putting on so much percentage.
That's the thing that Bayonettas do so well. They're reading the DIs fantastically here. And their problem, the problem I feel like Zero and Nairo are gonna have here, why Lucina was chosen, I'm not entirely sure. But what I'm seeing is a lot of stage control, a lot of options to really gimp Zero and Nairo with Witch Twist, with Witch Times, with anything that you're really finding here. And these players knowing that Zero has a habit, but already, you know, stock being lost.
Yeah, and we do have, I believe that's, I actually don't know who is playing which Bayonetta right now, but I believe that's Captain Zack who's still holding the stock right now. And the thing is that Zero loses his first stock as well, and now we have Nairo and we have Captain Zack sitting on 3 stocks apiece. Nairo is really good at getting in, even at these high percentages, and putting in good percentage, and still stock tanking.
Right, we did just see him take that kill right off the bat there. Why do you feel like he chose Lucina for this particular matchup?
You know, he's been going Lucina in doubles quite a bit recently. I think we've seen him play that Lucina. He's finding a lot of comfort there. I think, honestly, it just comes down to the comfort pick against Bayonetta. I think that maybe against the double Bayonetta matchup, he wants to have a little bit more spacing than what you're going to get out of the CSS. And honestly, I think he's a little bit more susceptible to the Gimp, but in doubles, I don't think that's a factor.
That, by the way, beautiful Witch Twist coming out. It will take Nairo's first stock. And already, wow, a second Witch Time. Could this be the kill? Can he follow the DI? He actually manages to get the DI out.
Yeah, and only 40%, not too bad coming out. And we do have one Bayonetta's on 91% on their last stock, but Zero, he's actually lost 2 of his stocks already as well.
We actually are at last stock for both these, for both Bayonetta's, Captain Zack, and Mistake, but speak of the devil.
Yeah, only one left now. And this seemed to be a really quick game going by. Not a lot of really crazy momentum shift moments, just a lot of really great gameplay coming out from Nairo and Zero.
Well, like you said, they've teamed for a long time. So they know each other's playstyles very well. They have excellent, superb spacing. You have to have that if you're going to be playing Lucina. But wow, the kill comes out. He just dares.
And first game to Zero and Nairo. What phenomenal play from them. Just really basic doubles play in Smash 4. Good conversions coming out the whole time, and lots of percentage to be done just off really basic kind of gameplay for doubles.
Do you feel, well, you know, the thing is, I feel like that Smashville was chosen. That's generally a Bayo's stage. You know, you have a lot of opportunities to carry your opponents off the edge and just carry them all the way to the blast zone. We didn't see Zero or Nairo allow that to happen.
Yeah, and right now it does look like we are going to go back into game 2. We are, I think, a little bit late. Unless we are perhaps going to... Oh, there we are. Back into the action.
Here we go.
Yeah. I was wondering if we were doing like another hand warmer or something like that, but we do see both players opting to stay Bayonetta. Of course, I don't think we'll see any swaps from them this set at all. We'll see both players probably stay Bayonetta the whole time. And right now, again, we see just a slight early lead to blue team coming out.
And already, well, yeah, percents are actually around even.
Yeah, now back to even really quick as they even out the percentages there. And right now, we have one Bayonetta all the way off stage, but it looks like Mistake is able to sit and control stage with Zero and kind of just separating into 2 1-versus-1s right now.
And already we see that percents are kind of getting higher and higher on Nairo. Witch Time does come out. The up smash will take Zero's first stock.
Wow. Great conversion there off the Witch Twist, taking his stock nice and early, 70%, and that's Zero's stock, or excuse me, Nairo's stock as well. And now we have 3 stocks apiece to both Bayonettas, and blue team on the ropes.
This is this adaptation that we were talking about before. A lot of Witch Times are coming out for Captain Zack and Mistake, and that's what I feel like they need to be doing more. They have the ability to edge guard. They have the ability to recover. Can they get those opportune moments to get those Witch Times and really punish hard?
and big conversion coming out from Zero, bringing one stock off of a Bayonetta. If they can find the next one, they're going to even out this game a little bit, but lots of momentum coming back to blue team already. Good stage control. You see them capitalizing on the edge guards, on Bayonetta of all characters. They're doing such a great job capitalizing on this woman, man.
So right now, the only person that really has a lot of percents on them right now is Nairo, but man, they are carrying him really high. He actually whiffs the Witch Twist combo.
And my heart was racing there as you see Zero go up that high, man. Great job from him getting out. And Bayonetta's super low percentage. Both players on the blue team, a little bit higher percentage. And right now, I mean, we have such a great adaptation coming out from Captain Zack and Mistake. They're doing such a good job staying away from the conversions of the blue team. You see, great job shielding the bananas coming out. Kitty not being able to find much conversion to help Lucina out.
And you can see that I feel like Captain Zack and Mistake, they just had to get that first game, first game jitters, first game shake it off, all right, well, we made a mistake, but mistake,
don't pun me on a mistake, man. Come on, don't give me that. Don't give me that, man.
But, they're really changing the gears here. They're really stepping it up and getting that adaptation that's so crucial.
Their positioning is really interesting, and it's as momentum switches, you see that the Bayonettas want to try to split blue team. They feel like they've done a really good job so far, making really good conversions. Wow. Quick kills coming out there on both sides. And now, game looking surprisingly even as we see Diddy Kong and one of the Bayonettas, pretty even percent.
Now, I feel like Town City was chosen for this particular matchup because those Veils can get those switches, and Zero is already out.
Nairo, bad TK there, gets him with the forward smashes. Zero's coming off the ledge, pretty big mistake there, and that's going to put a lot of momentum back as it looks like Captain Zack and Mistake are going to be taking this game as so many Witch Twists almost gets this. Oh my god. If that was a full Witch Twist, I was going to lose it, man. But they're just juggling this, man, and goes right off the top. That is demoralizing, actually.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's tough to sit through when you only have one stock left and just get Witch Twisted over and over again.
Yeah, especially with the caliber of players that we're seeing right now, Captain Zack and Mistake, it's so difficult. Just Bayonetta by yourself is hard. But now that you're incorporating into team play with two Bayos,
two Bayos, man.
What do you do?
What a disgusting comp. You have to play. Here's the thing about Bayonetta and playing against the double Bayonetta. You have so much that you have to watch out for. If you play offensively in the wrong moment, one time, you can take a ludicrous amount of damage if you're the only one around two Bayonettas. You're talking a combo that's going to deal 30 to 40 damage off of just one mistake if you aggress at the wrong time here.
And so far, we are getting into round number 3 here onto Battlefield. Why do you feel like Zero and Nairo chose this particular stage? I mean, yeah, you can combo way high into the ground and live for a long time, but still, that still gives Bayos a lot of options.
I feel like they're thinking right now, we don't really want to go off the top, off the sides, anything like that. I feel like they think the Battlefield is going to help them with that, not getting KO'd so early.
But now they're having a lot of problems with these platforms. The Bayos are capitalizing by getting underneath them and really not giving them much quarter to move.
A very interesting pick, but we do see blue team capitalizing as Zero is only at 35%, and both Bayonettas sitting here at pretty high percentage, actually. So solid neutral so far to the blue team. Great conversion so far. We see a lot of good throws, a lot of good banana conversions coming out from Zero as well, and amazing stage control, controlling both the first and second level of Battlefield so far.
Nice job of Zero saving his teammate Nairo right there from that witch time. That would have been a really, really scary moment. And they actually do take the stocks off of Captain Zack and Mistake right away.
And honestly, even Nairo isn't looking that unhealthy right now, only 101%, and no rage on Bayonetta. He's not in too much trouble.
Beautiful SDI coming out from Zero, by the way. And just so far, I mean, like you said, they've got their gears together. They've worked well, and so far now, the first stock going over from Nairo.
But Zero's still looking incredibly healthy. He's been an amazing stock tank this round so far, and both Bayonettas having a little bit of trouble finding the ground, which isn't really a problem for Bayonettas most of the time. They've been up on these platforms trying to find their way to the first level of Battlefield most of this game so far. And great save from Zero. He's so aware, saving Nairo from that Witch Twist as well, as we're down to one stock on one of these Bayonettas and 210% on the other.
I gotta give it, I gotta say though, it's crazy. Zero has maintained this stock at such low percent.
He's been like 70 the whole time.
He has.
For like a minute.
I feel like that's the thing. Nairo has been protecting Zero phenomenally well. They've done so many great conversions off of each other, and like I said, Nairo really making sure that they don't get to 0.
And this is one of the hard parts about playing against a player as phenomenal as Zero. He has such a strong neutral that if you can't find a way to get in on him, he's just going to be able to hold that stock all day. And Diddy Kong with one of the strongest neutrals as well. That's been, when they've tried to split this into 2 1v1s, Zero's just been able to capitalize every time. An incredibly strong game coming out from Zero and Nairo, making this look easy.
Zero's neutral play has been phenomenal this game, especially alongside of Nairo. You're going to look like you're seeing some conversions here as well. Nice follow-up there with that up there.
Lots of percentage and easy team combos coming out here from Blue Team as we are on the last stock of this set here, as we are still in the best of 3s coming out here.
This, I mean, anything's possible in Smash 4, but this is one hell of a comeback that needs to be done.
For sure.
And I feel like for this team comp, Captain Zack and Mistake, it's going to be very, very difficult. And, whoa! Okay, there it is.
Does get the tech chase on the up smash there. Finishing it out, not able to convert off the grab, but great game coming out from Zero and Nairo there. My God.
What do you feel like was the difference there with like choosing Battlefield? What